dobro. Rolling in my resonator guitar. Hey, what's going on, fine, young, beautiful people of the universe? This is an idea.
2 steps ahead of myself, following you blindly. Set my faith on fire, but the real arson was bad timing. Walking through walls never seemed so uninteresting. You make magic mundane when you put the suicide in sexy. IV upon request, I'm finally walking on my own. Mama was a coma, Papa was a rolling kidney stone. Send me home with enough thread to keep my wounds closed. Here lies the truth, was tattooed on the tombstone. The wounds torn, leaking worms out of its newborn scorn. Your perfume performs plastic poetry on my human form. Warm bacteria glowing in the dark, flash cooks the psyche. All Mikey ever wanted was all of her heart. I'll go for a short walk in the long run. When the spores spread to the lungs, it's all nails through the tongue. Fail to accept it all comes to pass. Fight me slow, fuck me fast. You're still my friend, take off the mask. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun, it makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. If this was heaven, it would have a better backstage. The director keeps pressuring me to act my age. Maybe she's right. If I could squeeze a bit of life out of this empty page in the book of love, maybe I'll push and shove my way through this rainy day. Changes in the brain made the chains decay. My prescription angel, come and take my pain away. Play your guitar, try to sing out my cough. Found a treasure chest of pleasure, excess marks the spot. Screwing the screws tighter, clip the loose wires. I was truly inspired till my muse told me she's too tired. I had it coming, pulled the label, didn't read the warning. Running can be habit forming. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. When I heard I got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips.
And one more.
When I heard I got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and cut it open for me. When I heard I've got this perfect little medicine, bright enough to blind the sun and makes my itches interesting. I'm a slave, you're a story, but your bravery is boring. Lick your lips, point them at my heart and rip it open for me.
I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. Should I do a couple more or something? Totally. Dude, I'm totally getting wicked on this rap. Hey, what's going on? This is Idea.
Listen, not to be rude or anything, but, what are you? I mean, costume. I'm a body bag. I thought the invitation said come as you are.
My style is gory like a Edgar Allan story. Monkey's paw allegory, fucking raw category. Edward Gorey, sordid, sorta morbid chloroform forum. Fuck their foreign forums, I'll deform them with some 4-inch forceps. There's no distortions, take misfortunes and record them. A borderline personality plus poor decorum. Pour the poor me, more aurora borealis. I'm forming calluses, I'm holding grudges more than normal. Got a smorgasbord support of followers and won't ignore them. Portland, Oregon, all the way to Portland, Maine for the boredom. I'm going forming courses, choruses, agoraphobic portions live behind my ribs, absorbed in torment. Fortified, a fortress I have lived in since the storm arrived. Left some mortified from horror I've reported. Boarded up the windows and the doors are shut to keep out the vandals. A four-cornered room and I'm staring at candles. A reflection I don't recognize, set of deader eyes, looking petrified. Breath is like a pesticide, skeleton and extra size. Flesh of mine's a gelatin, resembling the dead alive. I identify with my enemies. I don't like me either, I can empathize. Never mind the efforts I give severed to my lesser side. Fight with my enemy, let the temper rise. Even in the misery, I don't want the company. Cuddle them with ghosts that I know will accompany me to the grave I made. With the spade, take me away. Shutter speed suddenly, utterly infatuated with the pattern sliding on my atoms. Past the present, like the presence when you just don't give a fuck you. Murder or carnivore, art of war. Sun Tzu. Someone come undo these humdrum views. I singing humdrums to my tongue. Must spew some blood into these dumb fucks who gon' run amok. So run those jewels. I'm numb and dumb to the gumshoe. One to wonder what I've been up to. What's the matter? Is that body back too baggy, boy? So minimalissimo, at least 3 G's of the intercalif to blow. In the pit of my seedy skull, untreatable when the sinister creature roams. To each his own, since when do you eat your own? They called me precious and said I'm a piece of gold. I said they're fools, they don't listen to reason though. There's blue sunshine hidden between my bones. A reflection I don't recognize, set of deader eyes, looking petrified. Breath is like a pesticide, skeleton and extra size. Flesh of mine's a gelatin, resembling the dead alive. I identify with my enemies. I don't like me either, I can empathize. Never mind the efforts I give severed to my lesser side. Weathered all the weather, let the temper rise. But don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Exercise the demons, noise I got inside. Set my sight to seek, destroy and watch them die. I've yet to find a decent void to occupy, so I modified my face a bit to get inside this place again. My voice is feeling hoarse, I let it fly and called it Pegasus. So you can take your pick and pick your perk of poison while I play the brick again to pin your picture perfect ploy on. No, I won't say I'm getting stronger, cause what doesn't kill me only makes me wait a little longer. Play the chupacabra when I take a few more shots of all the Jamie booze and vodka till I change into a monster. And somehow it's so real to me. Philistine think patterns that I fight until I bleed. Still I weave dream catches just so I can steal your dreams. Idea told me kill the king, I don't feel a thing now.
Everything I'll ever have, give up everything I'll ever be. Throughout my life I've done the endless things. To pay that price I gotta kill the king. Give up everything you've ever had. Give up everything you'll ever be. Throughout your life you've done the endless things. To pay that price we gotta kill the king. Kill the king.
Why am I alone, feeling violent inside my skull? It's all gold in the silence that is mine to own. Dianetics, I suppose, side effects of highs and lows. Ups and downs come around, spider webs inside my home. I hope you miss me when I leave, and I beautify my path until I'm getting old and weak. In the suicide capital, the city full of grief breeds do or die. Passion for the vitriol I speak. Man, I love it. Come find me mastering the puppets in the public, confined and laughing at the others. 6 million ways to fly, so choose one. I tried to wing it and failed until I grew some. I'm looking at the world through these rose-colored glasses and concluded that it's only full of low-budget actors with the slow cuts wrote some bad scripts, I'll play the recluse. Yeah, I could probably show you the rope in the shape of a noose. So hang in there.
I'll ever have, give up everything I'll ever be. Throughout my life, I've done the endless things. To pay that price, I gotta kill the king. Give up everything you've ever had. Give up everything you'll ever be. Throughout your life, you've done the endless things. To pay that price, we gotta kill the king. I'll give up everything I'll ever have. Give up everything I'll ever be. Throughout my life, I've done the endless things. To pay that price, I gotta kill the king. Give up everything you've ever had. Give up everything you'll ever be. Throughout your life, you've done the endless things. To pay that price, we gotta kill the king. 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 Kill the king.
Don't deny that sick feeling in your stomach. You can't run from it. Let it guide you into high view, then move beyond the summit. From peaks to valleys, speed through alleys. If it's done quick, you'll have the time to find the caves where days were never sunlit. Discover scriptures made by a society of blind men who suggest the best directions where you most likely will find them. Dead set on checkmates, embracing a chess set. When bedspreads get wet, they're left with the scent of death threats. In 7 seconds, I'll become undone. I'm breaking through. If you're around by the time I reach number 1, I'm taking you. You're not the traveling type, then hide your baggage better before you die a normal death and write the average letter about your internal furnace and how life's a sexually transmitted disease that you contracted through her kiss. When a boy writes off the world, it's done with sloppy misspelled words. If a girl writes off the world, it's done in cursive. I'm searching for a cure. This is a sickness. Can you hear me, love? The dirt for what it's worth, listening to the birds chirp. The same cryptic speech the breeze speaks and the sea repeats. Recognizing the cycles with every passing day. Writing full demands in the sand till the crashing waves wash it away. I watch what I say now, but I hate it. Trying to make my mark, afraid of the dark nature of vague statements that plague the vacant parking lots where shopping carts go uncollected. That sick feeling in my stomach starts to leave my heart and soul infected. I won't accept it, do my best to reject patterns till it hurts. Every second making bad turns for the worse. She's getting further away, I can feel it in the way my bones ache. The ocean sealed its lips now, the waves won't break. The secrets it won't say has got us trying to break codes in churches. And lately I've been hating its sole purpose. When a boy writes off the world, it's done with sloppy misspelled words. If a girl writes off the world, it's done in cursive. I'm searching for a cure. This is a sickness. Can you hear me, love? Look for air pockets to pick. Walk with a stick, start picking locks with it. Opening up heart-shaped lockets with little arguments. Tawdry trinkets start to split and contradict those who say one thing but think the opposite. I bit the dust, tongue-kissing documents in a smokestack. Faith is harder to swallow than pride, turning our throats black. I want my home back. I know that's not an available option. It's the way that I'm walking in between a cradle and coffin that just makes me pace myself. If half the battle's done right, the other half won't take my health while jacking my shadow's sunlight. To crack it open and find the space between my breaths are desolate. Life is just a lie with an F in it, and death is definite. But after I scratched the surface, I never saw the calm before the storm. Act so nervous. When a boy writes off the world, it's done with sloppy misspelled words. If a girl writes off the world, it's done in cursive. I'm searching for her. Can you hear me, love?
like a road map. Black hole grasp on the throat that won't hold back. Old habit, Kodak moments go past. I wrote stains on the toe tag. Old man made me so sad that no taste of the cognac or Prozac antidote. Twist my skull off with his head like a whole 9-inch nails pressed to the bone. Exit alone, tried and failed life. Inhaled, dead to the world. Ethanol on your pedestal, churn chemical burns hurt worse than skeletal. So skeptical at first, perfect cursive and how sweet sofa bells all seem to say please go away. Demons will play, eating away new, young and old food for the soul. Less that you know, the less that you feel. I'm cursed with intelligence I can't heal. Kneel, kill, death to the bourgeois proletariat with a new song, noose on a bony neck. Loneliness, opiate, and a bruised jaw. Allah's not, nobody owns me. No job, robot, no cold feet. No God, only strong. No home, no soul, sold so long.
Alright then, Shine Rising, celebrate it up. This is Little Bird territory. Put some 25 mil rockets and laser guided. See what we can do. Blow up some armor. Only problem with 25 mils is you only got 90 rounds, while hunting 29. How do I change vehicle? Alright. Oh, you only get 90 rounds. Got a little sound bug here. We're gonna cap B so that our team doesn't stop here. Hey. Hey, what's up, man? We're gonna cap B so our team doesn't move over.
Enemy chopper spotted. I spotted a hostile soldier. Come on, let's go! Let's go! We control objective Alpha. We have an enemy helicopter operating west of your location. They spotted a hostile tank. They spotted an enemy chopper. Lost objective Delta. Looks like there's some enemy light armor east of your current position. We're taking objective Echo. I spotted a hostile LAV.
Chopper on. Oh, do I have enough rounds? I hope so.
I've eyes on a hostile heavy armor. Stop at your location.
Come on. Go under him. Oh my god, I got tow missile. Oh, I got laser lock at the same time. Unbelievable. Alright. Hey bud, I'm gonna switch to a support class so that I can give you unlimited rockets, alright? Thanks for the repairs. Sorry I fucked up there. You know what, I'm gonna switch to 7.62 rounds so that I can just take out choppers all day. And planes.
hostile jet.
Let's just shut off.
I spotted hostile LAV. I spotted an enemy LAV. Listen up. There's eyes on a hostile 18 soldier west of your location. I have a visual on light armor north of your location. Spotted enemy LAV.
Fuck out of here.
Spotted hostile heavy armor north of your position. I spotted an enemy chopper. Listen up. Enemy tank. Due north of your position. We have neutralized objective down. I spotted an enemy jet. I got eyes on a hostile tank.
Alright? You gonna put this missile? Take your time on your rockets, bud. I'll get you close.
There appears to be an enemy sniper located north of your paws.
Yo, what's up? Flying choppers.
Spotted enemy helicopter. Looks like an LAV operating west of your location. Objective Foxtrot has been neutralized. There appears to be an enemy machine gunner operating to your north. Objective Foxtrot is now in our control.
Yeah, that's why I don't play ranked anymore.
I spotted an enemy jet. We no longer control objective Golf. I spotted an enemy tank. I spotted a hostile tank. I have eyes on a hostile aircraft. Due north of where you are. Objective Delta is now under our control. I've spotted an enemy AT soldier north of your current location. Hey, hang on, I need a ride.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he ran. He didn't ran. He laser guy.
I just rather would just play with whiskey, like most of the time. Like, I mean, with Kohlhagen at 19 too, but rather than other squads, dude, people just they get so fucking triggered.
So what, my game?
Oh.
Oh man. Oh, I don't want to play PUBG. Is it 100 man or is it 64?
Worse.
Like, is unranked 100 man?
Get down to neutralize
Playing
objective
it's like a
Charlie.
really good jet pilot. I gotta kill him.
I spotted enemy machine gun. I need a ride, hold on.
right back.
Like, I accidentally, like, I dropped my keyboard and I, like, lifted it up. And so, like, all the mechanical keys fell out. I just have to
I have eyes on a hostile tank west of your location. We have neutralized objective Echo. Spotted a hostile tank west of your location. Objective Echo is in our control. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Sniper located west of your position.
Here's your ammo, go get it!
We've taken objective Charlie. Hostile heavy armor south of your position. There's an enemy sniper. Enemy sniper south of your position.
Alright, I'm leaving.
I spent my life making bad luck in the good times.
I want to.
Seemed like the natural thing.
Salute.
Good times. Well, just remember.
You never know.
Seemed like the natural thing. Good times. Well, just remember.
One, two. Steady on my mind, bad luck, good times. For me, it happens in the morning when I'm waiting for light. I start thinking if he wrote my script different. Pictures with the brush that is spraying this mist in our existence. Never gone as far to say I wished on a star, but I can say I wish for a car. Simple traits of us, people thinking too small. Now I realize the blink of an eye, the net is sinking us all. Sink or swim till the season is fall. Then it's gone till November, but remember that December will call. Permanent, not as long as some might think. Last week I cleaned up some permanent ink. I'm on the verge of a brink of something new before the sky might fall or earth sinks. I sat down and played the cards I'm dealt. Some good, some bad, and still the message was felt. These are good times.
Seemed like the natural thing.
Good times. Your day comes, you never know, you never know.
Well, just remember.
These are good times. Good day, good flow.
Seemed like the natural thing.
Good times. Your day comes, you never know, you never know,
Well, just
you never know, you never know. It was 2020 vision then. Before the caption closed, the audience was listening. That's the purpose of reflecting. The purpose of a wordsmith's pen. Bleeding ink to my sketches permanent. I put the madness to the method. Round the same time Common dropped the Resurrection Classic. I was still tripping off tabs of bad acid. Dreaming about my own rap disc and plastic. One day we gonna selling demos. Back then became a lonely trail. I always got denied by the homie with the ponytail. Chalk that one up as that's part of the game. Looking back, I do the shit the same. The same time my mom was leaving my pops was around the same time Neil Diamond sang Love on the Rocks. Make yourself a good day, cause no one will do it besides yourself. Think about those words each time when you're about to lose a good time.
Seemed like the natural thing. Good times.
Your day comes, you never know, you never know.
Well, just remember.
These are good times. Good day, good flow.
Seemed like the natural thing.
never know.
Well, just remember,
These are good times. Good day, good flow. Salute.
seem like the natural thing to do.
Good times. Your day comes. You never know. You never
Spend
know.
my life making bad luck in a good time. Good time.
Oh honey, so sweet and so